It's me, the Color Kobold. I'm finally coming on here to talk. You may have noticed that a lot of this video, the first portion of the video, was me not talking, just me showing you things. Um, that's because today is my aunt's birthday, as I said previously. And for most of the day, well, I got up early because I had a flower delivery delivered for her while she was at work. So I had to be up so I could get the flower delivery. So I got it. I got her a bunch of roses. And yeah, I spent most of my time talking with her and my grandmother. And my mom also came over. So yeah, most of his days been spent talking, not doing anything. I didn't want to get out that on camera because that's an evasion of privacy. So yeah, and then she wanted a chocolate pie, so we got her chocolate pie, put a birthday candle on there, and she blew out the birthday candle. So it's been a great day. And then I had pizza, which I will regret later, I know, because I'm allergic to milk. So there's that. And I had my crop top shirt on, and I went to the grocery store with my mom to pick up the pie and some groceries, and an elderly man stared at me like I was an alien. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is settle down. I'm going to talk to my fiance, maybe knit some. I'm actually working. I bought a set of charts. I'm not doing the chart that I showed you guys last time. Got a set of charts. Don't remember from who because for some reason I didn't have it up on my computer. But it's a lot of cute stuff. I will not be showing you that chart because it is not free. It is paid for. It's like $5 for a whole bunch of charts. So I will not be showing you the chart just straight up. I'll probably show you the final piece, but I just don't think it's a good thing to show you guys the chart when you're supposed to pay for it. But yeah, that's pretty much my day and how is it going. So let's get to knitting. Making a new sim. This is not what she's gonna look like. This is just the beginnings of what they gave me. So yeah, I'll show you guys the after. Giving her a beautiful little nose, little bit of a bump in her nose, which I really like. It reminds me of my grandmother's nose. Alright guys, so here's my sim, Gigi. Last name patent pending. This is her everyday look. This is her formal look, turtleneck goddess. Here's her athletic wear. Here's her sleeping. Here's her party. Swimming. Hot. And winter. Now, I'm not the best at making Sims, to be honest with you. I just, makeup wise, I just do one makeup look for all the outfits, one hairstyle for all the outfits, and the same nails for all the outfits. Yeah. Yeah. So, I think your face came out really cute, though. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. On the makeup, I think most of the makeup, if not all of it, is mods or CC, custom content. A lot of the clothes are also custom content from the Sims resource, so they were free. So yeah, you can find them on the Sims resource. Okay, so I had a blast of inspiration, so I've set up to sketch out a page or a comic strip for my Craft Witch comic. It's called Burstar, and Burstar is their version of Christmas, basically. As you can see here, I have the logo up here. That's on the first page of every comic book page or episode. And the little banner will be where I write the episode name. I may have to make this bigger. I'm actually going to see on Webtoon how it looks size-wise. But yeah, I'm all set up. And I think I don't know if I'll record any of me doing it, though, because I don't want you guys to see the comic strip. We'll see. Hi, so I played around with the idea of making this its own video, but I don't really have enough to say about it to make it its own video, so I'm just going to include it in today's vlog. This is Mom Shadow. She's Ezra's mother. which is don't give birth. They make their children through cauldron, which I suppose still makes her a mother. No air quotation marks. But anyway, Mom's Shadow is a witch, and she is an abyss witch. She's just basically a blob of abyss that has taken sentience and has the form of a woman. Most witches do identify as female. They have no reproductive organs or any sexual organs, so they're not physically, they're not any gender, but most do prefer to be called she/her. There are a few non-binary ones, and there are very rarely some ones that prefer he/him pronouns. Um, but yeah, she's an abyss witch. She prefers she/her pronouns, and she has a husband who's not a witch. It is a dragon who takes on a humanoid form to better fit in with the society that he's with, witch society, because dragons are still huge and nothing is made for huge dragons here. So yeah, he just takes on human form, or a humanoid form. There really are no humans in this world. It's a different plane of existence. There really isn't humans except for maybe uh, planeswalkers, those who walk between planes and go to different planes of existence. But yeah, I might do art of him. Well, I have to do art of him later. I'm not incredibly good at drawing men, but it's not going to be a man. It's just going to be a form that's semi humanoid. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. But yeah, basically, Ezra's mom and dad made her by putting in some abiscu, some of his scales, some black cat fur, and Ezra's dad, who is not named right now, accidentally tripped while he was bringing the mom cupcakes while she was making the batter. And yeah, cupcakes were added in the cauldron. And she has not let her husband live it down since. But yeah, Ezra's parents are extremely loving towards her, almost to the point of smothering her and protecting her from everything. So she's shy, not well socialized until she gets to college, and stuff like that. So when Ezra sees the chance to leave her hometown to go on an adventure, she takes it. But that's part of the comic. I'm not going to get into that. Basically, her design, I decided to make it dark blue instead of black, like most abyssal creatures are black, but I decided to make her dark blue with some, with some blue highlights with her ears. Also gave her bunny ears and an eye. Um, the bunny ears are just fun. I just like the design. Her ring around her and the eye helps her see color, because she has what is known in D&D as blind sight. Um, she could basically see things through her feelers, but that doesn't include color. It just includes shapes and dark figures. So she uses the eye ring to see things in color, basically, that are within sight, basically. So yeah, that's Ezra's mother, Mom Shadow. I don't know if she'll have a separate name or if her name's just Mom Shadow. Maybe. I don't know. Ezra's their only child. Um, but yeah. That's all I've got to say about her. Hey guys! I hope you really enjoyed that speed paint and me talking about Mom Shadow and me drawing on my comic. I haven't. That's basically all I'm going to do today, drawing wise, because I don't know. I get exhausted drawing easily, so I've been drawing for a couple hours now, and I think that's good for today. which is probably why I should have many episodes of the comic done before I actually publish the comic, because I will not be able to have like a weekly or bi-weekly schedule because I can't draw that fast. So yeah. But anyway, I think this is where I'm going to end it because I want to hang out with my fiance for the rest of the night, and I need to start working on the color chart, um, which is great. So yeah, I don't know how much of the color chart I'll capture on camera because color work is a little difficult for me, especially one so detailed. So we'll just see. But anyway, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!